Early in January of 1918, 9 business and professional men from Lancaster gathered at an informal dinner at the New Martins Hotel and discussed the possibilities of forming a Rotary Club. With the 9 founders and 9 additional men, the first regular meeting of the Lancaster Rotary Club was held on April 1st, 1918. In less than 6 months, the total enrollment increased to more than 80, with annual dues set at $10 per member. Providing services and opportunities for children has always been a focus of the Lancaster Rotary Club. Soon after its inception, the club began holding a Christmas party for kids with disabilities. That Christmas party continues today and has provided tens of thousands of gifts to children over the past 100 years. In the early decades of the club, significant dollars were raised and numerous projects were initiated for the advancement of Lancaster. During these years, led by several members of the Lancaster Rotary Club, the Lancaster and Fairfield County War Chest was established. In 1941, in just 30 days, $102,000 was raised. As the community chest continued to grow, it eventually became the United Way of Fairfield County. After World War I, Rotary International began the Youth Exchange Program as a way to promote world peace. And after he became a member, John Dye encouraged the Lancaster Rotary Club to begin a youth exchange program. His daughter Carol was the first outbound student in 1982. In the past 35 years, the Lancaster Rotary Club has hosted approximately 70 exchange students and sent more than 40 students outbound from Lancaster to more than 25 different countries. Judy Root has been a champion of the Youth Exchange Program for many years, hosting 22 students in her home from 17 different countries.
The best part about Youth Exchange is that you make family for a lifetime. I mean, these kids, the first exchange student I had was in 1995, and she is still my daughter, and we talk on the phone at least once a month, sometimes more often than that. She texts me regularly, sends pictures of the kids all the time. She has a couple of kids who call us Grandma and Grandpa. So it's just, you have family for a lifetime, and not just that student, but their family. One of my students' mothers and I consider each other sisters because we feel so closely related just because we helped to raise the same student.
Rotary was alive and well in Lancaster in the 80s. The success of the Lancaster Rotary Club led to the creation of an additional club in Lancaster, the Lancaster Sherman Rotary Club. This morning club was chartered in 1985 and continues to serve Lancaster today, focusing considerable effort and resources on the revitalization of downtown Lancaster. 70 years after the Lancaster Rotary Club began, women were admitted into the Worldwide Fellowship of Rotary.
In my estimation, the most significant event in Rotary history was the admission of women into membership.
In 1988, Lori Marinesi became the first female member of the Lancaster Rotary Club.
She was very proud of those things. She wasn't boastful whatsoever. My mom was actually quite shy, believe it or not, but she was very proud and wanted to show us that giving back is the way of life. And the power of being a woman, certainly not abusing that power, but busting through some barriers that were long overdue to be busted through.
I must say I was a little, not necessarily for that, but I will say that, gee, the women have come in here and they've really contributed greatly to our club.
It's wonderful what it's done for Rotary. You look at our club now, and I don't think we'd be anywhere near where we are now without the strong lady Rotarians.
Through the years, the Lancaster Rotary Club has continued its focus on serving children in the community. In 1991, the Lancaster Rotary Club joined the Fairfield County Foundation for the purpose of offering college scholarships to students across Fairfield County. Since 1991, the Lancaster Rotary Club has awarded more than $2.4 million in scholarships to students in Fairfield County. In 2004, the Lancaster Rotary Club, the Lancaster Sherman Club, and the Baltimore Rotary Club began to partner together each year to sponsor an ethics award program for Fairfield County. Our friend and fellow Rotarian John Dye was instrumental in the creation of this award. In 2005, the Lancaster Rotary Club increased its emphasis on literacy by beginning the Dictionary Project. Each year, all third grade students in Lancaster receive their very own dictionary. Since 2005, more than 8,000 dictionaries have been distributed to students.
For me, the opportunities to go to the schools and get to meet the third graders and give them their dictionaries has been so much fun, and we've done that now over the last 13 years or so. And every experience is just as exciting because the kids really do get excited about getting those books.
In 2009, the first Interact Club meeting was held at Fisher Catholic High School. The Fisher Catholic Interact Club continues to thrive today, focusing on projects including Polio Plus and ending distracted driving.
That club has done so much, and I think those kids have learned such valuable leadership skills because they're in Interact, and of course working with Martin and Michelle and other Rotarians who've been involved with the Interact Club. That's kind of a source of pride for me in my years in Rotary.
In an effort to honor those Rotarians who have a significant body of work through Rotary, a Rotarian of the Year was established in 2015. Dick Benedum, who has missed only one meeting since joining the club in 1960, was named the club's first Rotarian of the Year, and the annual award was named in his honor.
The biggest thing with me was when Dad went in. He had 47 years of perfect attendance. He never missed a meeting from the time he joined till the time he passed away. Now that was 47 years. I joined in 1960, and I have missed, since 1960, I have missed one meeting. So we've got basically 104 years of Rotary in two men, and we have only missed one meeting in that 104 years.
Fellow Rotarian Bob Buchanan also has a remarkable perfect attendance record.
When I was asked to join Rotary, I was the youngest person by far, and someone in their club at that time decided they wanted to introduce some young people to carry on. When August comes, it'll be 66 years of attendance. So I've not missed a meeting. And I know people look at it and they say, what on earth are you trying to do? And I said, I'm not trying to do anything. It's just that I enjoy Rotary, enjoying the camaraderie. It isn't anything I set out to do.
During its centennial year, the Lancaster Rotary Club committed to doing 100 things in the community each month.
Tell you what I really liked about this year in Rotary is the opportunity that President David Uhl has taken to do 100 different things right here at home.
We're doing a lot more hands-on. We're in the schools reading, we're passing out dictionaries, we're painting the gazebo, we're doing, community care day. So there's the aspect of people can just, write a check to fund projects because that's needed too, but you can also go out and do things.
This year alone, the Lancaster Rotary Club has contributed more than $35,000 in cash and donated items to the Lancaster community and invested nearly 100,000 volunteer hours, all in celebration of its 100th year of service above self. Today, Rotary International has more than 35,000 clubs worldwide and 1.3 million members. The Lancaster Rotary Club is proud to celebrate a century of service above self and to be a part of a worldwide effort to eradicate disease, promote peace, and improve local communities.
I believe to be a good citizen of the world, you need three things. You need leadership, you need friendship, and you need service. Leadership I get through my job. Friendship I get through my personal life. Service I get through what I do in the community. Through Rotary I get all three.
Service above self. That was the thing that really struck me when Ron Keaton first asked me to join Rotary. That was the reason I joined.
I love Rotary. I can't imagine my life without it.
When we were working with Operation Smile, we sent a mission to Thailand, and the parents of one of the children that we helped carved a little wooden elephant and sent it back to me as a thank you. That and $100 billion worth of good feelings is what I received from my Rotary service.
To everyone who has ever been a member of the Lancaster Rotary Club, thank you for an unbelievable century of service.